Did you know that Christ is the biggest G, and the rest of us, we're just wannabes? The capital G stands for Jesus, you know it's true, cause you gotta give credit to what credit is due. You gotta give props to the king of the Jews, and the rest of us, we're just part of his crew. Some think G stands for gangster, but it really stands for Jesus. Just look up God's initial if you don't believe us. You want a G? Don't put yourself on some pedestal. Think of the fall, man, you're really not that incredible. Yeah, we don't mean to offend, we're not selling God short. Just think of God as the biggest G on the heavenly court. We're just imitating your language and using your slang, so you can realize that God is the boss, the leader of our gang. God is the top dog, the top of our hierarchy. Don't be so focused on yourself, you ain't no lone sharky. Cause with you, there is a limit on what you can do, but God is boundless, did you know that, fool? God don't see you spitting universes into existence. You're just so rebellious, man, part of the resistance. Or you gonna take credit for healing the blind? No, I didn't think so. We have a part that we assign. We're supposed to be worshiping the creator, not the creation, cause we become puffed up like taxes. There's inflation. You're not all that big, man, just look at the stars and realize in the scheme of things of how small you are. So then you really might be able to see that we're not that gangster. It's Christ that's the biggest G.
G stands for Jesus.
For those who don't know,
G stands for Jesus.
cause God is so pro.
G stands for Jesus.
For those who got pride,
G stands for Jesus.
so step aside.
G is for Jesus.
The Lion of Judah,
G is for Jesus.
like the cheese, he's so Gouda.
G is for Jesus.
The biggest homie G,
G is for Jesus.
and it lives inside of me.
Just realize it now, it puts you in your place. It's an obstacle you have to overcome in this race. If you ignore that fact now, you'll be lost in a maze, taken by your own selfish desires, averting his gaze. Cause you know, man, that pride comes with the fall. Show some humility, you're not supposed to be that tall. Cause God wants a humble and contrite heart, not some massive superstore like Walmart. We are RHR and we're casting down our pride. Instead we go to Christ and in him we confide. He came down from heaven to save us from our sin, to adopt us into his family, to become his kin. Take him on and offer, you can't do it solo. Humble yourself before God, come on man, get low. So call out to God, bro, call out for his help. Cause he is the way, the truth, the life, you can't do it yourself. The world always says humility isn't the way to go, but with God, man, you have to go against the flow. You will find life in coming to God in humility. You will finally find true life through the biggest homie G. G stands for Jesus.
For those who don't know,
G stands for Jesus.
cause God is so pro.
G stands for Jesus.
For those who got pride,
G stands for
so
Jesus.
step aside.
G is for Jesus.
The Lion of Judah,
G is for
like
Jesus.
the cheese, he's so Gouda.
G is for Jesus.
The biggest homie G,
G is for Jesus.
and it lives inside of me.